Since Columbine in 1999, there have been more than 220 school shootings, killing 144 people, injuring more than 300. These figures coming from research conducted by the Washington Post.
In tonight's Education Matters, Juanita Stevenson joins us now with how lessons learned from Columbine are being used by local educators to help create a prevention plan for schools.
The Fresno County Superintendent of Schools held its second meeting in downtown Fresno. What educators and law enforcement learned was that school shootings can be prevented.
Breaking news, a school shooting with reports of multiple fatalities.
So many school shootings, a public left numb by the sheer number and the scope of the violence.
If you don't remember anything else that I say tonight, remember this. It can happen in your school.
For educators gathered for a countywide meeting on school safety in downtown Fresno, the frequency of school shootings make it a topic they can't ignore.
It's not a fun topic to discuss. You'd rather not discuss it, and you pray that it doesn't happen, but you do have to, to some degree, you have to take a not if, but when stance around it, and be adequately prepared as you can.
This is the second year the Fresno County Superintendent of Schools has brought law enforcement, schools, hospitals all together in one room to not just discuss school safety, but this time hear FBI Assistant Special Agent Robert Tripp tell them there are answers.
We cannot predict acts of violence in schools. We cannot predict school shootings, but we do have the ability to prevent them.
Yes, I'm a teacher at Columbine High School. There is a student here with a gun.
Lessons learned from that school shooting that shocked the nation.
Police say 14 people may be injured after shots, explosions, and a fire were reported.
That shooting and those that have followed has given law enforcement and mental health professionals a roadmap to prevention, a battle plan laid out in the FBI documentary, Echoes of Columbine.
While profiling doesn't work, a series of studies over the past 20 years found that many school shooters do share common characteristics.
Watching the video, those gathered here learned of the common characteristics identified in potential school shooters and how to identify certain behaviors in students.
What are the key indicators to look for? What are our students exhibiting? Do we need to listen to them and actually help them instead of being punitive or in a zero tolerance mentality?
Assistant Superintendent Hank Gutierrez says being proactive and addressing the mental health issues of students is why the Fresno County Superintendent of Schools is placing trained behavioral therapists on every school campus.
We're coming at this from a preventative aspect where now our administrators are going to have protocols. They're going to have teams in place with the help of local law enforcement where they can go in and help a child maybe deal with some issues they're having.
Gutierrez says the county office is preparing to take the next step in school safety by establishing what are called behavioral threat assessment teams in every school district, including parochial schools and community colleges.
I think the crucial thing here is that school shootings can be to some degree preventable, and you prevent them by knowing what's going on with your kids.
Now, once the threat assessment teams are set up, they will receive training this fall from one of the top violence prevention experts in the field.
That's awesome.
It's so sad that this has to be done, but thank goodness it's being done.
Yes.
It's amazing. This is the new norm.
Exactly.
It is. But we got to break that.
Yeah.
You know?
After
Hopefully
20 years, we should, right?
Yeah.
Juanita, thank you.